understand the Battle of Chancellorsville a little bit better. Now, on the next page of your booklets, I guess that must be page 13, we're going to talk about the inn a little bit, and then we'll walk over there. What happened was Joe Hooker made his headquarters here during the battle. Then he is standing on the front porch right there when a column he had just been leaning against gets shattered by a Confederate shell. He's knocked senseless, and he eventually comes to, but it's never quite the same. He turns command over, but the battle is already pretty well decided, and that is a simplification of it. Some of the walls, as you see in the top picture on page 13, still remain. And what I'm told is some of the western walls that still remained were incorporated into the new structure that was erected in 1876. Hold on, I have to check my note on that one. 1872. And that structure that was rebuilt in 1872, you can see in the two center pictures. The one on the right shows an advertisement for the rebuilt Chancellor House, or the Chancellor Inn, and the one on the left actually we were allowed to use this by Mike Stevens, thank you, shows the Comte de Paris on the far right, who wrote a very famous book, The Civil War in America, and Dan Sickles next to him. This photo didn't come out as well as I would have hoped, but notice that they're standing next to some steps right there. And if you look at the second step from the bottom, you can actually see there's a little distinctive crack in the step. When we walk over there, I'm going to ask you to check that out and say, wow, there's the same crack in the step. But if this is the stairway that led to the porch, this is right near where Hooker was standing. Isn't it important to know that that's the original step? This is one of the key moments of the Battle of Chancellorsville, and hadn't things gone poorly for the Union there, who knows what would have happened after Chancellorsville. This is a key moment, and knowing that those are these steps is important. Now, I know that these are the steps at least from the 1872 structure. Here it is in the picture. The 1872 structure itself burned in 1927, and those walls would stay up for a while, and the people who lived there actually would build houses out in this field here. In the meantime, some of their infant children died, the Rowleys, and they're buried out there, and you'll see their